Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to my little corner of the South Pacific here in Stranded Deep. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at a game that places the player on a stranded island with, well, no real enemies, with only Mother Nature herself to fear. Fortunately, she's been pretty kind to me so far, and we're going to take a little look at what she has to offer. Let's start our journey by taking a little trip over to a new island. I would have liked to have seen a faster way of getting between islands, but I do believe the developers have that in mind for a later release. The game does have a lot of different boat parts that you can find, and I assume at some point we're going to be able to construct something that can zip between these guys pretty quick. As of right now, the paddling is a bit of a tedious experience, but from what I understand, the islands are procedurally generated, so you're going to get something new each time. As you can probably see on my left arm, I do have a bit of either poisoning or sunburn. I know I did accidentally eat a couple of raw fish. The inventory system can be a little tricky, and unfortunately the fish which I thought was cooked was in fact one of the raw ones I forgot to drop from earlier. So do be careful, these things will give you a nasty rash on one side of your body, and unfortunately it seems to have left the other side alone. Stranded Deep features a fantastic day and night cycle, and you have to be very careful and watch your step. On the top screen I'm climbing a palm tree. It is unfortunately a little bit darker than I would have liked, but on the bottom screen we can see the beautiful water and sand reflections from the moonlight. Let's take a little trip beneath the waves to see what sort of predatory animals Stranded Deep has lying in store for us. I was able to successfully kill a stingray with an axe. Wasn't so successful with the shark. I do hope the developers have something in mind for being able to consume one of these larger animals and maybe chop it into pieces. I'm hoping it could be used to sustain me a little bit longer than some of these crabs or smaller fish. Stranded Deep does have a lot of shipwrecks lurking beneath it, do contain a lot of valuable equipment. A lot of them do contain parts for a boat, including a fuel tank. Sometimes you'll find a motor. I haven't quite figured out what to do with those things yet. I suspect you can use them to build, hopefully, a faster craft for navigating between the islands. You'll also find, some bandages that seem to work totally well after being submerged in seawater, but yeah, I get it's a video game, so no problem there.